start what you're doing. Stop folding them clothes. Stop messing with that hair. Stop listening to music. Stop waiting for Drizzy Drake to drop. Because over here, it's just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. How you feeling on this fine Friday, my brother?
Feeling good on this Friday. Great Friday. Woke up this morning, did not want to get up. Had to go make some money though. Had to work this morning. Then I had an interview type. Then I had an interview for this show called The Toss Up. It's part of the TV stuff I do. I was interviewing to be a host for it, so I get to come up with the topics that week, get to ask the panelists, questions, give them some trivia, see pick their minds a little bit. So looking to hear back from that. That'd be a little fun thing going on. I got to produce baseball tomorrow. So I've been working on my notes for that. Really been just a productive day, school day, unfortunately. But yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Gotta get the score. I mean, it's a weekend, a time where ain't no more work gonna pile up.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate because it's a Friday. Friday is supposed to be going into the weekend, getting ready, but trying to get everything done this week. The next week, will 5, my birthday.
Mm.
Can't really be focused on school during that time. So,
What you gonna be focused on?
ah, ah, um, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Wherever the wind takes me, that's where I'll be.
Okay, all right.
21st birthday, family coming down, guys coming down, minus you, because you want to be like 10 hours away and all that. But so, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's about to happen. I just know I'm gonna have fun.
You gonna sneak this me because I'm out here
I
trying to
didn't,
live
I,
my
I
dreams
didn't
and
sneak this
and
you.
and
I
and
didn't
trying to
sneak it
go
to you.
go accomplish something out in
Yeah.
this large world
That's the
where
problem.
only you make a name for themselves.
That's
You
a
see how
problem.
I don't like how you just did that right there, bro. No,
Listen to me.
I really got a problem with that.
Listen to see.
I
Listen
really
to
got a problem with that, big bro.
me. Listen to me. It wasn't a diss. I'm just saying my guy 10 hours away. He can't be here. The other guy's up the street, so they just gonna come pull up on me. That's what I was saying. You know,
Okay. All right. All right.
I support my guy in his dreams. I'm with him every step of the way. You
Now
know,
you try to front for the audience.
he go pro, I go pro. It's a we type of thing.
Yeah, bro. But my Friday been calm. Practice this morning. Um, team lost in the championship today. Hurt. Won the first two games, easy. Got to the championship, number one seed. Lost in the final 1-0. Hurt. Um, but yeah, man. Other than that, been chilling today. Took a nap after practice, and that's about it. Hey, been a very calm Friday. No class. Early morning practice. We got lunch after practice, so nice little start to the day. Practice, food, nap. Can't be better, man. Relaxing.
Can't be done.
Watch these playing games tonight. Have a chill day, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss. Oh, I'm gonna miss the Charlotte play game. That's unfortunate. That's the one I really wanted to watch, but yeah, I'm ready for
Are you
this.
gonna miss it?
Am I gonna miss it? Yeah. My roommate, his friends, they're having a little party. Me and Murph going to, show.
No TVs in the vicinity.
Might be a TV out there.
Oh,
I,
it's outside.
yeah, it's outside. I'll probably be box score watching for
Tight,
real.
tight.
Uh, but I'm really ready for tomorrow. I have to produce baseball, but after that, I'm coming right here. TV on, playoff basketball. I'm tuned.
Playoff basketball, bro. And
I'm
I mean, we
already
starting off.
tuned.
We starting off with a bang.
Yeah.
Um, Lakers, Rockets obviously play tomorrow night. That's one of the ones I'm most excited for. Get to see Brown hoop. Raptors, Cavs, first game of the day. That's typical first game playoff basketball. One
Yeah.
that not many people probably care about. Timberwolves, Nuggets though to follow. Cinema. Hawks Knicks, the rivalry will the rivalry continue? Minus Trey Young, so that'll be interesting to see that matchup. And then obviously Lakers Rockets, Kevin Durant versus LeBron James is always must see basketball in regular season and playoffs. So this is gonna be the first time we see them in a non-finals matchup. So it's gonna be an interesting one. Y'all make sure y'all tuned in tomorrow for sure. But yeah, I got Mari's question of the day for us before we get into our playoff prediction for the East and West, the conference finals, the semifinals, everything, the finals. You know, we're gonna have both have picked a champion by the end of this episode, finals MVP, you name it. So, Mari's question of the day: most overrated basketball player right now?
Mm.
Your eyes, of course.
Hmm.
In your eyes, of course.
The most overrated basketball player right now. Man, see, I gotta answer wisely, or else you gonna say I'm hating.
No, I mean, feel free to answer however you want to answer. This is a hating question.
This is a hate
This
question.
is a hating question. We're starting off with some negativity today.
Um, I don't, I don't know. That's an interest. I haven't thought about that. And this is a hard year because I feel like, everybody who's in conversations deserve to be in the conversations that they're in. Like, yeah, of course, there's an odd man out, like MVP. Yeah, Jalen Brown got Celtics to a 2 seed, but he's odd man out in MVP conversation. Like, but I'm not gonna say that he's overrated for that. I I don't know. I don't. Do you have an answer to this?
My answer, um, and obviously there's time to for him to pick it up. Um, Paolo Banchero.
Okay, I thought you
Um,
were gonna go there.
I'm not a huge Paolo fan. Um, Obviously recently it's easy to say that because the shots have not been falling whatsoever. Um, and he just hasn't been even close to even like what he was at the start. At the start, there was some promise, you know what I mean? A lot of people like his game. I've never been a fan,
Mm-mm.
never been a huge Paolo fan. And I think now, like obviously he's face of the Orlando Magic. I don't see top 10 superstar potential out of him as the hype and the number one pick vibe around him other
Yeah,
people get.
yeah, yeah. I mean, coming into the league, he was supposed to be baby Braun, like,
Yeah, come on.
and now, I understand where you're coming from. I figured when I asked you that you were gonna say Palo. I still don't know my answer. I'm not gonna lie to you. Most overrated player.
I mean, it could be, like somebody you don't like their game or.
All right, I got a guy, and I don't think you're gonna agree with me on this guy. I don't think a lot of people will agree with me on this guy.
Let's do it.
Jalen Brunson. I don't know what it is about Brunson. I've never liked it. Something's just off about Brunson. I don't know. I don't think that. Yes, he's good. Like, I'm not taking that away from him, but I don't think that he is this star guy that people say that he is. I don't. You put him. You replace. You put Jalen Brunson in Giannis's place. The Bucks still don't make the playoffs. Like, Jalen Brunson is not that impactful of a player in my eyes.
I would argue against that by saying uh, Jalen Brunson's what 6'1".
Right.
Obviously, he can't have the LeBron, Giannis carry a team by itself impact because he doesn't have the defensive like cornerstone. You know what I mean? Giannis is.
Okay.
Uh, but Jalen Brunson has taken the Knicks to conference finals last year, shouldering majority of the offensive load. I mean, during that whole playoffs, it was Brunson, the primary scorer, like
I
averaging
mean,
about 30 points per game.
what's his usage percentage? I mean, you go out there, put up 32 shots. I hope you go get 30.
He doesn't though. Jalen Brunson's pretty efficient with it. Should we look at the splits? Hold
I
on,
don't
let
know.
me.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm tripping, but I think Jalen Brunson isn't like
I mean,
crazy
say
inefficient or something like that. Basketball reference this season
46,
shooting 40.
36, 84.
That's not inefficient.
Let's look at other guards around the league. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander,
All right, that's the most efficient player in basketball.
55, 38, 88. Luka
Let's who else?
Luka
What's another guard?
Doncic,
Luca.
47, 37, 78.
That's about the same as Brunson.
Luka's missed a lot more games. It hurts the splits.
Wait. What does that mean?
Hurts the splits. Not playing as many games as Brunson. Jalen
It's
Brown.
like 10 games.
That's a difference.
What does that have to do with that's an
That's a
advantage for
that's
Luca
a 10
Doncic.
shot thing. Nah, nah,
Yes.
nah. Because he was
If
on
you
his
play
heater for he was on his
if
heater
I
for 40. If he didn't get hurt, that continues his splits increase.
Oh my gosh, that's such a hypothetical. If you play
Life
10
is
games,
hypothetical.
if you play 10 games, you have a better chance of having a higher field goal and three-point percentage than I do if I play 75.
Right, but I want it to be even. You can't compare unless we're playing the same
So
way.
so you're gonna knock this is low-key hating
Anyways,
right now. You're gonna
Maxi, Maxi, 46, 37, 89.
That's about same as Brunson.
No.
46? You just said 46, right?
Yeah. Brunson,
Brunson's 47, 37, and 84.
89, 84.
We're talking free throws.
That's the
Okay,
those are the easiest
but
ones.
but I'm saying efficiency wise, Jalen Brunson is not bad. That's the whole point.
Donovan Mitchell, 48, 36, 87.
Around the same range.
Book, 45, 33, 87.
Come on now.
That's bad. That is
You're
bad.
not talking about book like these.
Brunson scored 70.
Oh, oh,
I'm asking the question.
yo, bro, what does that have to do with
I,
anything that we're talking about right now?
Jamal Murray, 48, 43, 88.
What does that have to do with anything that we are talking about?
What? 44, 48, 88.
But
That's
Jalen Brunson,
efficient.
no. After you read all these numbers, is Jalen Brunson an inefficient scorer?
Jalen Brunson. Let's look at his free throw totals. Jalen Brunson is, I just don't like his game. It's ugly. There's nothing good there. It's high pick and roll, foul bait. Like I said,
Free throws are down this season too, by the way.
you can replace him. What's a team that has a guard? Like I'm just saying, you replace Brunson and another guard, trade places. The team that you are replacing Brunson with does not improve. Brunson is not that impactful of a player.
Wow. I think a team, any team that lacks offense, that lacks a fit like, scoring, that has, a solid defensive, like a middle of the pack defensive team that is also a middle of the pack uh offensive team, you add Brunson to the roster, they get a lot better because he does that much for your offense. Yes.
When you're getting
Yes.
when your offense is ran by high pick and rolls and your screens are coming from a 6'11 Carl Anthony Towns and a 7 foot Mitchell Robinson, of course you're gonna be able to spread the offense.
Every NBA team has a 7-footer.
You can have a 7 footer. You don't have the best 7 footer in the league
How
who
does
averages
Luka
the most
Doncic? How does
offense
Luka
rebounds.
Doncic work? How does Luka Doncic work?
How does he work?
Yeah,
He runs snake screens and puts you on his hip and then gets what he wants.
that's the same thing Jalen Brunson's doing. When you say
He's
foul
getting
bait,
screens from
it's
Mitchell Robinson and
huh?
he's running high pick and roll. Luka is getting here and he's getting whatever he wants. He's going to step back.
He's no, no,
He's going
no.
to body
Listen,
you.
timeout.
Brunson's not bodying anybody. Brunson's not moving anybody. Brunson has
Jalen
to.
Brunson is a huge body. Do you see Jalen Brunson get down into the paint, move you, get to his spot, little midi? That's Brunson's game. He uses his body so well. You don't watch Jalen Brunson then. You don't even watch Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's coming downhill. You might be on his right shoulder. He's gonna give you that bump, sidestep, midi.
No, he's going to sidestep, pump fake, bump into you, go to the free throw line.
Even better, that's
No,
bag work.
that's
Because why are
foul.
you
That's
jumping?
foul
Because
baiting.
why are you
That
jumping?
is the definition of foul baiting. That is what the league said they were banning.
Luka Doncic does it
I
too.
didn't, never said he didn't.
Okay, so what's the problem with it though?
What do you mean? Because the league said they're banning it. That's not good offense. Go get a bucket.
That's great. Oh my gosh,
No.
stop jumping.
If the
If
league is banning
DY
it, how is
DY
that good?
DY, if I'm working you, I get by you, I get to a sidestep, pump fake you, and you jump into me, you're gonna be like, ah, my
No,
bad.
they're not
Good move,
jumping
boy.
into you. They're here. He's going into them.
Oh my God.
Brunson's not throwing his body into them.
Okay, but if you jump not even onto me, if you jump in my direction and I wait for you here, and
He's not waiting. He's applying contact. It's the
uh,
same thing. Luka, they all do it. They apply contact.
okay, so
This
why is
is,
it such a knock on
I'm
Brunson?
saying if that is how you're going to get buckets, that's not efficient.
He's only shooting 5.7 free. You're acting like he's 26 points per game on 11 free throws. He's 5.7 free throw attempts a game.
What was he last year?
6.1.
And what? Not in the playoffs. In the Pacers series, he literally lived at the line.
Uh, let's look at playoffs now, I guess.
Like, we're- I'm not buying it.
In the playoffs, he was averaging 30 points per game on 7 free throw attempts.
Buying it.
I'm looking at the numbers. I'm on basketballreference.com.
I'm not buying it. All right,
I
what's
mean, I don't understand, bro. I get you. I get you in the terms of the foul baiting conversation in the league as a whole. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure the league wants to get rid of it, yada yada. But your argument of Jalen Brunson and the high pick and roll and how you don't like that about his game, like I watched Luka Doncic play almost every game now, right? It's DeAndre Ayton, come set me this screen. I'm gonna try to attack and get a switch, or if not, I'm gonna get around it. He's gonna be on my back. I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna pump fake. I'm gonna wait for him to jump into me, and one, I'm going to the line. Or it's as you said, he's coming around the screen, snake, get to his midi, pull up. That's the same game as Jalen Brunson's playing.
if you replace current day Steph Curry, pushing 40, not there, with Jalen Brunson, the Warriors do not improve. That's all I'm saying.
I would not say that. Jalen Brunson's not better than Steph Curry.
You replace you throw a player out there.
Tyrese Maxey.
Sixers don't improve.
I think I think they about say the same. I think Maxey and Brunson are about on the same level. If I'm ranking point guards in the NBA right now, it's Shea, it's Luca, it's probably Steph, and it's Brunson and Maxey. Everything under that, you switch them and then it's an improvement.
Like who?
Anybody under that.
You think switch Cade?
Oh, I forgot about Cade.
Yeah, come
I
on.
would probably say Cade's better than Brunson.
Cade is levels.
I, level, bro.
Level.
It's Shea. So where do you rank Cade? I mean, where do you rank Brunson?
Was Brunson in MVP talks? Before I answer that question,
If the Knicks were good, yeah.
was Brunson in MVP talks?
Okay, but hold on.
I'm
Where
in.
do you rank him? I'm
Yes.
asking, where do you rank
Okay,
him?
I'm gonna answer, but answer my question. Was Brunson in MVP talk? Cade Cunningham was. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Cade is better than Brunson. I just said that.
You said Cade is. I give Cade a little over Brunson.
I did not say that word for word. I
You
said Cade
said it
is a
like it
little
was.
bit better than Brunson.
You said it like it was. It hurt you to say. Like that's not even
It's
debatable.
Shea, it's Luca,
Shea, Luca.
Steph, Cade,
I'm going Cade, Steph. I go Maxi
Brunson.
five. Maxi.
Wow. The guy that has his team at the in the play-in
Yeah. I
versus
mean,
the guy that's shouldering his load. So you have Brunson right behind Maxi.
I guess you could put him there. I
I
don't
guess you now that's
for a
that's
lack for a lack of better guards in the NBA.
wow, bro.
For a
Okay.
lack of better ones.
All right, bro. That was all right. Let's move on.
Might put Dylan Harper over him. No, I'm trolling.
Let's
I'm
move on.
trolling.
Let's let's move on. Let's get into our playoff predictions. Um, let's start. I mean, obviously, we guessed that we were right in the East with the play-in.
hmm
In the West, we were incorrect on the Blazers game.
You were correct.
I didn't pick the Blazers.
You picked Suns as well. There
We
was
both had Blazers losing this second game too. I don't remember who we picked in the Warriors
one
Clippers.
of us didn't get it correct.
One of us picked Clippers, and I don't remember.
I picked Clippers. I did.
Yeah, I went with Wardell.
You did. You did.
Okay, so Warriors Suns tonight. Who you got? Because we already guessed that the Hornets beating the Magic.
I, I, I'd be wrong to bet against 30 ever again in my life.
30, man.
I,
30 is different, bro.
I that was the most beautiful thing I've ever watched in my life, that fourth quarter.
30 is different. 30 is different. I mean, yeah, it's nostalgic Steph Curry in that fourth quarter, bro.
Yeah, I'm going Warriors just because of the fact that I cannot bet against 30 again. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, bro. I'm going Warriors as well. So then that leaves us. You want to start in East or West?
We always start East. Let's start West.
Thunder Warriors round one.
4-1. I think 30 gets one.
There's only so much one man can do.
There's only so much one man can do.
There's only so much one man can do. I got OKC in four.
That's not ridiculous. I have faith for Steph. I think he could get this or get one at home. He just goes off for like 50, and then that's about all he can write.
He has to if they want a game. Because I mean, man,
Odds 30 ball incoming.
yeah. Let's move on. 2-7 Spurs Blazers. Blazers looked good the other night, bro.
Wizards did
They
look
were
good.
hitting a lot of their shots. You know what I mean? On the road, way to stay in the game. Denny was huge. Obviously, that's their superstar, and he played like it. So, I mean, yeah, the Blazers look good the other night. What's count for this series? You think?
The only thing I'll say about the Blazers in that game, they let off that gas, and the Suns were able to close that gap. If they get a lead like that versus San Antonio, they cannot do that.
I think that comes with them just being on the road. I
Yeah.
I think because the Suns get one to fall, crowd starts to let's go. You know what I mean? Get another one, okay, and now we got to hold on. And then it ended with Royce O'Neal hitting the big three. Crowd is erupting. So I think it just happened about being on the road. But I think what was good is that they didn't crumble then.
Yeah, they did not crumble. That's
They,
true.
they kept hooping, got back into the groove of things. Good timeout from Tiago Splitter, and the guys got back out there and got it done.
I think Spurs win the series. I can see the Blazers taking one or two though. I can see the Blazers. I can see them taking one on the road, game two,
Hmm.
and then they get one at home as well.
Okay, so you have Spurs in six. Yeah,
Yep.
I was on the edge of Spurs in five, Spurs in six. I think I'm gonna go five though. I think them boys ready. As good as the Blazers were, Victor Wembanyama closing the season has been playing his best basketball yet. Um, Stephon Castle, it does not look like a year two player at all. Um, De'Aaron Fox obviously has found his groove with his team. We're talking about a 60 win two seed that have found their groove really in this second half of the season. So I think that they're just on the best basketball they could be playing right now, and I think they get the Blazers out of here in five. Even with the Blazers looking good, I just think the Spurs are that good.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue that. It's right there, 1 game difference. Next, Nuggets, T-Wolves. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think I have my first seven here.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm going seven. Gotta go seven here. I think history repeats itself. Where Nuggets are up 3-2, or yeah, Nuggets up 3-2, and then the Wolves just hoop.
Jokic goes home in round one.
It's either Jokic or Ant.
This crazy that one of them is going home. I don't like that.
It's either Jokic or Ant round one.
I don't like that. Ah,
I'm taking, which this could be a little controversial, but I'm taking the back-to-back Western Conference team over the champs.
so you got Timberwolves in seven.
I got Wolves in seven.
Give me is this the lowest the Timberwolves have been seeded in these past like three seasons?
I believe so. I think last year they were five, maybe four, and then
Yeah.
before that they were
I
like
don't,
2 or 3.
um,
But yes, this is the lowest for sure. Besides
give
like
me the
rookie year.
Nuggets.
You're going Nuggets in seven.
Give me the Nuggets. I mean, Jamal. It's tough, bro. The supporting cast obviously isn't the same as championship Nuggets. Jamal Murray obviously elevates all the time in the playoffs, and then can't count Big Yoke out. Um, ah, give me Ant. I think the roster is I mean it's about the same roster as last year. They added Iota Sumo, some extra guard defending. What that mean?
That boy Bones. That boy be hooping.
I don't think that Bones is an X factor in this series, really.
Bones is a spark plug.
Uh, but I'm taking Timberwolves in seven. I'll go with the I think they have a better overall squad than the Nuggets. Then last first round matchup, we got Braun versus the Rockets.
You know, I've been talking to people about this series, and it'd be wrong of me to switch now. Now I'm talking to you about it, how I said it's gonna go. It's gonna come down to game seven, right?
Okay.
Last possession of the game. Lakers had the ball. I'm calling it now. So somebody can clip this, save it. I'm calling it now. Lakers had the ball. Braun, drive right. Move KD off of him. A men shows. Sangoon shows. Bronny weak corner. Braun finds Bronny in the corner. Give me three. Game time. Lakers advance. I'm calling it. I'm calling it, bro.
Yo, if that happens, bro, I mean, I give you your P's on that. I'm not gonna make the same. I'm not gonna make the same prediction. I don't think. Uh,
Gotta have
but
a standard, bro.
but realistically, right?
That was real. What do you mean,
Oh
bro?
no 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 no! I'm talking about for myself.
Uh,
Realistically, LeBron's 41.
right.
Kevin Durant and the Rockets have a full roster. That we have seen preseason. We look at this team on paper and say, okay, the size, the you know what I mean. And I think for Bron to be successful, he's gonna have to get into the paint and be able to get to that rack efficiently. And I think that the Rockets' size might be too much for Bron. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurts me to say this. It really does. Because obviously that's my goat that we're talking about. But I'm give me LeBron James!
Okay,
LeBron James!
I was like, what is he talking about right now?
Give me Bron!
Okay,
Bron in six!
you had me for it. You did have me for it. You did have me for it because I was
I
like,
would never switch up on my GOAT.
there's no way
I
he's
would
switching.
never switch up on my GOAT. We talking about LeBron.
Yeah, when you said that they got the size to stop him, that's why I was like, ain't nobody ever stopped Braun.
41, I don't care.
Wow, our two goats are colliding. This is amazing.
Somebody
But
going home.
somebody is
And it,
going
it
home.
is and it's not 2-3. Yeah, man. Give me a little bit of Lakers in six there. Um Next, you want to jump to the East or you want to go ahead with the whole West?
Let's go East. Let's go round by round.
Okay, first round in the East.
Pistons
Uh
in four.
oh, okay. Pistons over the Hornets in
We
four.
ain't about to waste time on that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Celtics Sixers.
This could be good. This could
They
be
could
good.
get a game. They could get a two.
They can get they might get three.
Ooh, don't say that.
They might
It depends on how they have to be on.
they do have to be on. They have to be overly on.
They have to be on.
I say Celtics in six. I think they get two. I don't think they have three games where they're just clicking.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Celtics in six as well. Playoff Celtics. Boston's gonna be jumping. Um, One of the toughest places to play in the league for sure. But yeah, Celtics in six there. Knicks Hawks. I'll start this one.
Yeah,
Give me Knicks in five. Um,
I
this
agree.
this Atlanta team is a solid one, but I don't think that they are playoff ready by any means. I thank them for their contributions to making top six and winning a bet of push-ups that we made. Um, but yeah, I got Knicks in five.
Yeah. Think they're a better team. I don't want to say they're too good of a team. That's not, they're not good. But they're what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? For lack of better words, too good of a team, but that's not what I'm calling them to get swept. So I think they get gentlemen's swept as well.
Yeah, yeah. Respect to them for getting the game, for making it to the playoffs. I think that they, have a good foundation for their roster going forward. Jalen Johnson, they know what pieces they can keep. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Jalen Johnson, Ricochet got to go.
Shout
Um,
out Nikhil Alexander Walker.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
That's
I get
my P.
I get that obviously they let you down and in losing games, but you don't have to hate on their future. It's over. It's over, bro. I don't like how you were shaking your head there as we're talking about their foundation and good young basketball players in the NBA. I think it's time to admire the next generation in a sense and show respect to these guys in that manner. Um,
First of all, I rock with Dude Jed. I love to do Jed. Um, you know, I talk highly of Shea. People try to downplay Shea's game. I talk highly. Like I said, Ant is really about to be my new favorite player, considering John Morant doesn't enjoy basketball anymore. I like Dylan Harper's game. I like the new gen. New gen, nice.
just not anybody in Atlanta.
Jonathan Kuminga is nice. I gave my respect to Null and my P.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
about it.
All right, we can move on. Cavs Raptors.
This is interesting.
It's a weird matchup.
It is. It's really like I'm thinking about it on paper, and it just this is weird.
It's a weird matchup.
Um, hmm, I don't know. This could be a long series.
I was gonna say Cavs in six, but I could see it going seven.
I could see this somehow, some way going seven.
Yeah.
I do I think the Cavs prevail, but I think I'm gonna go Cavs in seven. I think they somehow find a way to stretch this out.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, I don't like the Raptors team is just weird.
yeah, they're a weird built, just like team. Nobody's gonna go out and carry the load on a night to night basis offensively. I don't think. They should be pretty solid defensively, but not like top of the league. So I mean, it'll be an interesting series before. But yeah, that's all the first round matchups. We can move on to the second round. All right, let's hop back over to the Western Conference. We gonna go Thunder, Thunder Lakers. We were in agreement every except for the numbers or no, we were in agreement for every one, right? In the
Hmm.
first round. Okay, Thunder Lakers here round two. Let's assume Lakers are fully healthy. Don't matter.
I don't think a fully healthy Lakers team is what it takes.
Yeah, they got dog walked every time this season they played the
Yeah,
Thunder.
yeah. Uh, and playoff, we know we've seen how the Thunder get playoff time. All the mistakes are gone. They overly lock in. So I think I'm going OKC in five.
I
I'm going OKC in five.
I'm gonna give the guys six just because I'm rooting for
Right.
them. But I would agree. I mean, OKC whooped them they didn't beat the Lakers. They whooped them every time they played. Um, Healthy, not healthy. Austin Reeves, no Austin Reeves. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Thunder in six here. Um, the Lakers somehow, some way get two games. So next we have Spurs Timberwolves.
Rudy, I don't. Rudy cannot hang with Wimby. He can't.
That's the X
That
factor there.
that's the X factor. And the Spurs team, you can't show too much. Or not the Spurs, the Wolves. Trying to stop Wimby. You can't overcommit to stopping Wimby because D-Faw's gonna knock down the three. Stephon Castle, you leave him, he gonna shoot it, or he might, while you drop, he coming with you. Now he's a lob threat.
Yeah,
Uh, who else they got? Champagne knocked down the three. Uh, Mr. 100, he gonna knock down the three. D Harper gonna knock down the like anywhere you go in that roster, they go shoot the three. And on top of that, you have to stop Wimby or he's gonna get 50. Like that's just a complete roster over there, man. And they play defense. They're jumping past the lanes all game, making it hard. And you got this dude almost as tall as the basket down low. You- This is a hard team to beat, and I don't think the Wolves don't have the roster to knock them down.
yeah, I would agree with almost everything you said. I'm going Spurs here as well. I'm taking them in five, actually. I don't think that the I think that the Nuggets have a better roster to hang with the Spurs just because of Nikola Jokic, and obviously we saw that game a couple last week or week before that where it was Spurs Nuggets, one of the last games of the regular season. Nuggets got it done at home in overtime, and Jokic was giving Wemby the work.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that they could hang better with the Spurs, but the Timberwolves, I don't think they got it for the Spurs. I think if they matched up with OKC, it would be different. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I got five. Five for the Spurs against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I don't want to like just perfectly agree with you. Like I want to say six, but I can't see the Wolves getting two. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. The matchup, it's the matchup for them
Yeah,
again that I don't like. Let's go ahead and do conference finals here. It's Thunder Spurs. Who you got?
this is hard because my mind goes to the regular season. What happened in the regular season? Spurs owned OKC. They put it into that 25-1 run, and every time after that, they just smoked them. But OKC in the playoffs is a scary, scary, scary team.
Proven.
Proven. And this is a young San Antonio team. Conference finals, the furthest they've got, and I don't even know how many years. It's a lot of pressure on them. I think it goes seven. Seven,
Will be played in OKC.
game seven, OKC, SGA masterclass. SGA 47-11-9.
Has he ever done that?
47-11-9. And all you go see on Instagram is these.
This is where we part ways here.
Okay.
I'm going Spurs in six.
Ooh.
Spurs in six. The Wemby era has begun in the Western Conference. Spurs are going to their first NBA Finals since 2014. Um, yeah, I think again we saw it in the regular season. The matchup already healthy, not healthy. We saw it all, and the Spurs have an answer for all of OKC's threats. They can match the defense just as well as OKC can play defense. Um, I mean, Victor Wembanyama has owned Chet Holmgren every time they play. I don't know if Isaiah Hartenstein has it in him to stop Wemby. And yeah, as you said, like if they want to send numbers, Spurs have enough threats to exploit that and knock down shots and be able to hang in there even if Wemby is only having 25 points. So I got Spurs here going to their first NBA Finals since 2014.
Yeah, the Spurs do have that number, but I don't know, man. OKC playoffs, it's hard. After last year, it's hard to count that team out.
Yeah, for sure. You ready to jump to the East?
I'm ready.
Pistons, Cavs.
Mm, Cavs are tired. Pistons get a nice week and a half of rest.
Detroit's going to the conference finals.
Detroit's going to the conference finals.
Not in my eyes. Give me the Cavs.
Yeah,
Uh,
crazy.
give me the Cavs. The Cleveland Cavaliers are going to the conference finals. I'm going Cavs in six here. Um, no, give me Cavs in seven. Cavs take down Detroit in Detroit to close the series out. Yeah, I think the Pistons again. They're one guy away. Great regular season. Great. Everything. Yeah, one guy away. Give me the Cleveland Cavaliers. Give me Uno.
You know,
Give me Mitch.
I've been hating here recently in these past couple episodes, and we have all got to experience Amari's first turn of hatred. Um,
How was that hating?
there's no way in the world Cleveland Cavaliers are beating the Pistons.
How are you saying that? You act like you've never seen
Because
an upset
they're
before.
they're coming off of a 7-game series with the Toronto Raptors.
The
They're
Pacers
letting,
went back-to-back seven-game series last
they're
year.
letting the Pistons get a week and a half of rest
Everybody said that about the Pacers.
With Cade still coming back, recovering from his collapsed lung. They're letting Cade get back 100%, and no way does that amount of rest benefit the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pistons
I
is
don't. I just don't understand how it's just like no possible way. I said in seven. It's not like I said they're gonna go out and sweep the Pistons. I mean, of course the Pistons are a great basketball team. They're gonna win games. I'm just picking the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cade and M6.
All right, sounds good. You got your pick, I got my pick. There's no hating involved. I made it cool. Next we have Knicks Celtics. Good old fashioned Knicks Celtics.
Celtics and five.
Five?
Celtics and five.
You hating, bro. You hate him.
But when I make him think now, I make
Joking, bro. I'm joking. Give me Celtics. I think this could go 7D. I think this could go seven. Yeah, I think it'll be a close series. Celtics just again playoff DNA. Uh,
I'll go
and
six. I'll go six. I'll go six.
six. Okay, so you split it. All right, I can see that too. I do have Celtics no matter what, though. I don't think the Knicks have enough to take down the Celtics. Um, but yeah, so then that go ahead.
I'd say Celtics, they're not losing at home. So
Yes.
they start off 2-0.
Mhm.
The Garden, it's a tough place to play as well. Game three, I think next get game three. Game four, Boston turns it on. Derek White knocked down like 6-3, something crazy.
Hmm.
Take game five, or game four. Game five, not losing at home. They're up 3-1.
That's four.
Or
That series.
no, no.
You said they
Knicks win
don't
game
lose at
three.
home, so they win one and two. Knicks win
Right.
game three. You said they win game four and game five. That's four.
Oh yeah, game five back at Boston. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So you got them at five.
five. I got five.
All right. So then that takes us Pistons Celtics for you, Cavs Celtics for me. I have let me go because you have the one and two. I have the Celtics going to the finals, which is crazy. Like nobody would have probably thought at the beginning of the season the Celtics would be back here. But I had the Boston Celtics going back to the NBA Finals. Celtics taking down the Cavs in 5 games.
Five.
Five.
What? Same logic I just used. Not losing at home.
I just I look at the matchup again, and I've seen Harden in it play against Boston with Philly was not great, was not consistent at all. Um, and yeah, I don't like the matchups even.
Hmm.
Who's guarding Jalen Brown? Who's guarding Jason Tatum?
Right.
So I mean, I don't like the matchups for the Cavs there, and I just think that Boston they're getting it done.
Detroit, Boston. Mm. Okay, I need to play this out matchup by matchup
Okay,
because this is interesting. You put a SAR on JB out the gate.
okay,
The Cade Cade could go Derek White or Peyton Pritchard, either one doesn't matter.
okay.
Tobias or who's their three? Is it Tobias? No, Tobias is the four. Who's their three? We do
We
this.
always do this.
We do this every time.
We can never remember.
I have no idea.
Sorry.
Asar is a three. Who's their K's one? Who? So it's the two. Who's their two?
It could be Duncan Robinson. It could
I
be,
yes, they start dunking majority of the time. Okay.
yeah, they're probably gonna run Cade, Duncan,
Okay.
or Tobias Durant.
Okay. So you go. Ooh, Duncan. Ooh, I think you go Duncan on Pritch. That might be best bet there.
Yep.
Cade on Derek White. Sar JB. Hmm. Tobias on Tatum. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world, but don't know if I love it.
So then you're going Duncan on Hauser probably.
Oh, they do have Sam Hauser as well.
Yeah, the Celtics will probably go Derek White, Jalen Brown, Sam Hauser, Jason Tatum, Nez Keita.
No Pritch. Okay. Yeah. So then Duncan on Hauser. I don't know. I really don't.
Tobias probably will have to check Tatum.
Yeah,
Or
unfortunately.
you go Asar on
Sorry.
whoever's hot.
Yeah, Sar's gonna have to guard hot man.
For the Celtics, it's a lot more straightforward. I mean, Derek White's guarding Cade, and
Hmm.
then they have the versatility to switch that. Jalen Brown can take
They're
that
taking.
responsibility as well.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they're gonna start with. I mean, they might come out the gate JB on them.
Yeah, possibly. And then Duran obviously is banging with Kata, Tatum, Garden, Tobias.
It's just the differentiator for me is the bench play. Now,
Hmm.
we've seen the Pistons, Cade went down, guys step up left and right. But Celtics got some dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Celtics got some dogs.
Pritchard, yeah. Pritchard, you're adding Pritchard to that conversation now. Jordan Walsh coming to add that 3 and D. Um, Vucevic will probably be playing. Uh, what's bro name? Bailey Shearman,
Hmm.
lefty, gritty, can knock down a shot.
I think I'm gonna go C's and six.
I think the C's are the team in the East, bro. I think
I,
they're a team to be in the East.
yeah, man. They got it. They got that dog in them.
I didn't even mention Anthony Simons.
They still got Anfree. Yeah, yeah, they're a team to beat.
So now we're looking at a Thunder Celtics Spurs Celtics NBA Finals. You want to go first for me?
I can go first. Hmm. OKC, they get this far again. I think they handle it this time. Um, last time Boston won last 24, no, 23,
Yeah,
23, 24. When they beat I literally just had this question on my
Mavs.
yeah, they beat the Mavs. This was one of my questions for the my interview today. He asked me who were the follow-ups for the last five championships.
Wait, I think the Nuggets might have won that year, and then the Celtics after, or were the Celtics first?
It was Warriors, Nuggets, Celtics.
So the Celtics would have been 20.
They're
Oh,
23, 24.
the Nuggets were
Nuggets 22,
22,
23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Um, I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, I mean, not I think this OKC team is a lot better than that Mavs team. Um, and we've seen Boston in the finals when they come across a good team. They come, when they played the Warriors in the finals. After they won two games, Curry said they're not winning again. You come across a good team like that, that means it stands on business like that. I think it happens in OKC. I think they get this far. They don't allow it to go seven again. They take care of their business and they get out of there. They don't even want to take that risk. I'm going OKC at six.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
Back
Steve
to
goes
back
back to
champions.
back.
First back to back in like what's that, 10 years?
Um, since 2018, so about 8.
Eight.
Let me think, man. Spurs, Celtics. What a matchup.
That's beautiful.
What a matchup.
That's beautiful.
Takes us back to the 2000s with it. I I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna lean. My gut's telling me to go with Boston.
Mm. Yeah,
My
that'd be the
gut's telling.
craziest ring
Uh,
ever.
what'd you say?
That'd be the craziest ring ever.
Yeah, nobody expected them to be here. My gut's telling me to go with Boston. They get their second ring in 3 years. Um, I don't even know the differentiator. I just think that Boston is the team that I'm rolling with. And I'm gonna say they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it in 6. It's rare that we really have a final series go 7.
But it
Uh,
is. It is.
I'm gonna say Boston in 6, and yeah, they get that second ring. Finals MVP.
Oh yeah, we did say this. Wait, we
Yours is
skipped
pretty
out.
straightforward.
Yeah, I'm going SGA back to back. Two-time MVP, two-time Finals MVP, two-time NBA champion, most efficient guard ever. Oh my God.
Were you about to say we skipped the conference finals
Yeah, we
MVP?
did. We did.
Yeah, I'm going Vic, and I'm going Jason. I mean, not Jason. Jalen Brown.
I'm going Tatum here. Or not. Oh, yes, I am going Tatum. I think Tatum will be the Eastern Conference and then SGA, of course.
Okay. Um, in the finals, I think Jalen Brown gets another
Oh
one.
my God. Two-time Finals MVP Jalen Brown. Ew. Ew. That is disgusting.
That's terrible.
Ew. That didn't even sound right coming off my tongue. Two times
Two-time
Finals
Finals
MVP.
MVP Jalen Brown.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
I can't
I'm
even.
gonna go with him.
He get another one. I can't even hate on him no more. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hate
we
on him.
can't. We can't. Melo don't even got a ring. He
He
got
has,
two.
you have two.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we had to give him his P's if he get a second one, I guess. But
He taking pictures like these.
ah, talking about holding the two like these.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, that's our predictions for the NBA playoffs as a whole. Y'all let us know what y'all think down below in the comments of who y'all got winning it all this season. Tap in tomorrow as the playoffs begin. Look forward to these playing games tonight. See if Wardell sneaks into another playoffs. But yeah, you got anything else you want to add?
Please watch that man. Please, 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 please
Yeah,
watch 30.
yeah. Enjoy while you got it, bro. 38 years old
Because this is not normal
at
at all.
all.
That's all, man. That's all. Please just watch 30.
You got
And
words? Oh,
make sure you're tapped into the 41-year-old who's about to do it again.
yes. This could be This could be it.
I think this is the last. I think this is the last round. I think this is Braun for all.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all tap in, bro. Enjoy them while we got them. Um, don't take these games for granted, these playoff series for granted. But yeah, you got words of wisdom for us before we get about here?
Uh, Fear is temporary. Regret is forever. You only get an opportunity to do something once. Don't be afraid to take that chance, take that step, take that leap of faith. You'll never know where that leap will take you, but the only thing you'll do if you don't take that leap is regret not taking it because you don't know where it could have landed you.
Hey, that applies to a lot of different parts of life, man.
Hey,
Y'all take that and run with it for sure. But yeah, y'all leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss an episode from us. Drop it in the comments who y'all got winning the championship this year, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.